Hi, welcome back. I'm going to do something a bit different today. We've got no trips planned, but I'm just going to take you along for a little bit of interval training. Now, I don't claim to be a running coach or anyone who's particularly knowledgeable about running, but interval training has been part of my core running training for several years now. So why do we do interval training? So interval training is great for building strength, great for building fitness, and increasing speed. And that's the main reason why we do the interval training. So it has been a while since I've actually done any interval training. We've had no events to train for, and recently I've been focused on some of the longer distance challenges. So the interval training has something which has slipped off my training plan recently. So I'm just going to do an easy session today just to get back into the swing of things. So what I'm going to do is 6 lots of 200 meters with 1 minute rest between each rep. So with a warm up and warm down, that's going to be in the region of 5k. So what I'm going to do is just head down to my local park, which is about a 10-minute walk away. Nice and flat, lots of open space. So we're just down at Rother Valley Country Park now, which is technically in Rotherham. It's just on the outskirts of Sheffield. It's a former open cast mine that's been reclaimed as a country park in the 80s. So it's really popular with runners, walkers, cyclists. It's got its own park run. It also forms part of the Trans-Pennine Trail as well, which you can see on one of my other videos. So it's about 5k, a complete lap of both large lakes. There are another few lakes over in that direction that form part of a nature reserve. So it is quite a large site, plenty to do, lots of exploring to be done. So it's well worth a visit if you're in the area. So we're all back home now, freshly laundered. Desperately need a haircut. I've not had one since the lockdown started back in March. That was quite easy today, to be honest. It's been a while since I have done interval training, but I think I could have probably pushed and done some 400 meters instead of 200 meters. So I'll try and get one of those sessions in every week now, going forward. A couple of other sessions you could try is what I call a pyramid session. Where you go 1 minute, 2 minute, 3, 4, 5, then back down through 4, 3, 2, 1 with a minute recovery. Or if you need more time to recover, if you're still getting used to doing interval sessions, it's okay to take longer recovery. And one of my favorite ones is the kilometer repeats. So when it's closer to an event like a half marathon or something like that, I'll do 4 or 5 1 kilometer repeats on a nice little sort of bit of flat track that we've got close to here, and that just gets you used to running for longer intervals at a more comfortable speed at your target pace. So where I live in the Sheffield region today, we've now been announced that we're going to be stepping up to a tier 3 COVID-19 restrictions. So I think that's going to put a little bit of a stop on my jaunts to the Peak District for a while now. That starts on Saturday. I think I'm still going to squeeze one in this week before the restrictions come in. So I'll make a decision sort of later in the week on that. So I think I'll have to think about what I can do more local now. Try and think of some ideas on local trails and some interesting things to film, to make some videos of. Again, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. I don't know which side it's at today. And like the video if you've liked that, and I'll be back soon with some more running content.